Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this is gonna be a funky food Friday. I'm also gonna be grilling, getting some meat going. Should be a good one. Here we go. Let's eat. Now, I came across a TikTok video recently. I think the original creator of this one is the Meat Teacher on TikTok. Saw the video, immediately went, gonna do it. Now this is kind of also a throwback to a recipe that I made a couple years ago on the grill with bacon wrapped Oreos, which turned out pretty darn tasty, if you ask me. Now we're gonna do bacon wrapped honey buns. So here are my ingredients for today. Honey buns, and because I'm extra, I'm not just gonna stop there. They had these kind of close to them at in the same section of the store. Ideally, I would have gotten apple, because I think apple and bacon probably would have been best. But cherry should be fantastic as well. So these are all mini fruit pies, and also in the same area. And a new food alert, because look, the Garfield movie tie-in, Tasty Cakes pecan swirls. Sound like they'd be fantastic wrapped in bacon. Also, went to the grocery store, and the cheapest bacon they had. In case this is all a disaster, I don't want to waste a whole bunch of stuff. That's where we're at. Alright, let's get to unwrapping all the goodies. I'm just going to open them up for now. I think that's going to be a perfect size for what I'm doing. Honey buns. Now, my buddy over at Sir Pork-a-Lot, the creator of Naturific Seasonings, he did these recently on his Facebook page as well, and he cut his honey buns in half. So I'm kind of going to wait and see what my bacon looks like when I get it open to decide if I'm going to do that too, or just leave them whole, as the original creator did. And these little guys, I'm only expecting them to take half of a piece of bacon per, because they are so little, so we'll see about that. Now ideally, you want thin cut bacon, because you want it to have the stretch. I think that's where we're at with this. For a name brand bacon, this stuff's not very good looking. Alright. So that's your piece of bacon. Let's start with this. I'm going to cut in half. Now I have this cooling rack over to the side. I'll just leave that right there for now so we can continue to watch it. This one's got extra long tail, so I'm going to wrap it up and over so it'll finish on the top half there. Now let's go to a bun. I'm going to keep these whole, and I want to wrap it as many times as I can, which isn't going to be much, but the coverage there, do I like that? Do I like this? With it up on top? No, I don't like that. I want it there. And there. Now here's the thing with bacon wrapping of these pastry items. You don't want to wrap the bacon on too tight, because as it cooks, it will constrict and it'll end up squishing your item, and it'll end up like pushing it out. So you don't want your baked good to be completely destroyed. I think I like that coverage there. Now with the mini fruit pies, all right, again, now let's see what this wants to do. It could definitely go, you know what? I like that, and I like this.
Do you want me to open a couple more for you?
Sure, let's go ahead and kill whatever amount of bacon I have left. All right, so there we go on that little package. And then these are going to get put loose side down on the cooling rack, so that way it'll cook that direction, or in that way. You know what I'm going to do, just for the sake of trying something different? I'm going to cut this one in half. I got 4 pieces of bacon left. So, because here's the thing, by the time you do that once around, you're pretty much done. And the whole thing is covered. Really not good quality bacon today. Or knife.
That one needs to be sharpened.
Okay, so the halves will go up. So here's the tray completed. Let me take a second and clean up here and get my hands washed. I'll be right back. Okay, before it goes to the pit, I am going to do a little bit of a barbecue dry rub on it. I wanted something that was sweet with a little bit of maybe a hint of spice or salt to balance. Just a light dusting though, not going to go crazy. Okay, to the pit we go. All right, in the pit. This is a pellet cooker running at 225. We'll check back in an hour. All right, here we go. Just past an hour, like an hour and 15 minutes in. Looks good. I'll probably go a little bit longer to let that bacon get a little bit more crispy, but looking good. All right, so that cooked about just under 2 hours. It was like an hour 45. The thing is, the bacon is the only thing cooking, clearly. So it kind of depends on how you want your bacon done, how far you want it to go. I was ready to call this. Plus, once you bring it in, you do need to let it sit and cool, because if you try to pick these bad boys up right out of the smoker, they're going to be too hot and they're going to be too soft. They're just going to fall apart.
And look, they did exactly what you said they were going to do. They smushed the baked good.
It squeezed and squeezed. See that?
They're not round anymore.
So,
should we start with the original?
yeah, let's do the original. You want to do the stick or you want to do the...
I'm going to do a stick.
I'm going to do the full one then. Oh, okay, there we go. I tell you what, this house smells amazing. Oh my God. You don't like it.
I don't like it.
To be fair though, do you like honey buns to begin with?
No.
Big
But I
deal.
do like bacon. But here's my problem with this. This outer edge got nice and crispy. The part under the bacon for me is soggy. So it's two completely different odd textures.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like having a crunchy cookie with a soft baked cookie on top of it.
It's like soggy though. Like it's not just soft to me.
Okay.
It's not the original texture, which is soft. Mine is actually like kind of gooey.
All right. Well, yeah, and that could
And
be...
that may be because this one was cut so it could get the bacon grease got into it more.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. Now, the quality and the style of bacon could play a big part in the flavor profiles here too. But...
No, yours has the same texture.
Right. It's salty, it's smoky, it's from the barbecue pit, it's the pastry sweet. I dig it. I dig it. I'm going to go pecan.
Okay.
Are you done or...
No, I'm going to try another bite
Okay.
of...
You want to do half with this?
Yeah, why don't
Okay.
you take a bite and then I'll take a bite.
Oh.
This is better.
Yep.
The cinnamon pecan flavor goes perfectly with bacon. This one's good.
It's not as sweet to begin with, so it pairs even better with that bacon because with the pecans, you're right there, borderline anyway.
Right.
That's really good.
Oddly enough, this bacon is not very salty.
It's not. I'm really not impressed with whatever brand of bacon that was.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with it, but it's getting the job done. So far, 2 for 2 in my book.
1 for 2. I like the pecan roll. That was good.
All right, next up, this is going to be a little bit difficult too.
They did stick just a hair. take a bite and then I'll take a bite.
All right. This is going to be 1,000,000 degrees inside. I'm a little bit nervous. It smells a little bit more bacony on this
It
one than the
shouldn't
other.
be any higher than 225 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Best one yet?
Yeah. I think apple would have been a better one, but that is so good.
The textures on this are the best. The pie crust on the outside got a little bit crispier.
Yep.
And the inside is supposed to be gooey. So that's okay.
Yep.
The bacon has more of a meaty, salty flavor with this one.
Yes, it does.
And the inside has more of a sweet flavor.
Amen.
So you get that contrast of the sweet, salty. This one is definitely the best.
It's so good. Holy cow. That is fun.
And cherry goes fine with bacon.
Cherry totally goes fine with bacon. I'll say it again. I think apple would have been better, but I just got what they had.
I think I like the tartness of the cherry in there to contrast with the sweet and salty.
So, do you think that would work with lemon pies? No.
No.
Apple, yes. Cherry, yes.
Chocolate?
Chocolate, no.
Ew. Raspberry?
One of the berries. I think
Yeah.
a blackberry. I think that'd be just as good. So, I know these are stupid. I know these are like, why would you do that? But in all honesty, it works on all three of these things. You have a problem with the texture on that. Mm-hmm. That's a good pairing texturally. That's a great pairing flavor-wise. Why not? You're trying to throw
Just something fun to do.
right. You're trying to throw a curveball at a party or a potluck. You want to get some people talking about your food. Throw out a big tray of those bad boys, or these like only half a piece of bacon, right?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Those were fun. I was concerned with them to begin with. I wasn't sure how they were going to turn out, but I think they're all right.
Now, Jamie loves honey buns. He refused to be in the video because he thought we were like, this was sacrilegious to him.
Basically.
So he was like, heck no, I'm out. But I say it's darn tasty.
Pretty interesting.
There you go.
Not a total waste.
Yes. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Comment down below if you'd like to see more barbecue pit videos, more outside cooking videos. We've already hinted at changing the name of the channel. There's some things in the works that I'm not trying to get too big and too crazy, but
There's another hint in this video.
right, we need to start doing stuff. Right, we need to start changing things up a little bit. So comment down below, yes or no, more cooking videos.
There you go. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you do all the things.
Yes.
Like, subscribe, share with your friends.
Yes.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and...
We're on all the social medias, BigJon TV.
Yep.
Follow us before it changes.
We'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.